Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is AHMAD ZAIM. Today I represent my group to present and make some explanation about an analysis of the relationship between risk and expected return in Malaysian stock market with the test of the CAPM. First of all, this article has been summarized where to study the application of the capital asset pricing model, and the study will take a glance of the effect of risk and stock return. In Malaysia, this study is from 2007 and 2015. This study also demonstrates a clear relationship with both risk and return in the securities market. The unsystematic risk has no effect on the return. It presupposes that CAPM cannot anticipate stock price precisely. There are four objectives that will be emphasized in this study, where first is to examine whether lower or higher risk stock generate returns with lower or higher expected rates of returns. Second, to determine whether there are a linear relationship between the forecasted rate of return and stock beta or systematic risk. Third, to look into the connection between expected return and unsystematic risk. Last, to analyze the CAPM dependability in the Malaysian stock market. Besides, the CAPM asserts that there are two formulas. First formula is that the RI is expected return on the capital asset, and RF is a risk-free rate of interest, and B is a security beta, and RN minus RF is a market risk premium. And for the second formula is term for the calculating the returns on stock price has been listed, where RIT is a stock return, then PIT is a stock price per share at the end of the month, and T minus 1 is a stock price per share at the end of the month. And both formula to calculate have already been mentioned in the review article. In a broad sense, the CAPM doesn't really fully justify the empirical investigation, and conclusion based on the earlier stated empirical findings and taking into consideration all of the given assumptions. As a result, the outcome can be drawn that the CAPM did not fully apply to the Malaysian stock exchange market between 2007 and 2015. In summary, risk and return are the most important factor that investors take into the account when deciding on an investment option. This study also inspect the CAPM and looked at its beta measure systematic risk, the positive linear relationship between stock beta risk and projected return. The Malaysia Stock Exchange is not totally applicable by this research. Thus, last but not least, a thorough explanation of risk and return is essential for investor and enterprise. That's all from me.